everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Excuse me. We're going to be doing a what are they thinking about you? What are they feeling? What do they want with you kind of video. So let's get in. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me with these tarot cards to show me the truth about what this person is thinking and feeling and wanting right now. Current energy. What is this person thinking, feeling, and wanting? All right, so bottom of the deck here, we've got the Queen of Swords. So interesting. They want to communicate, but they're definitely holding back. That might frustrate you to some degree, that this person really feels that they need to hold back, but that's just how they feel. Hi, Angie. Hi, Jay. Hi, Tara. And Divine Goddess and Kaylin. I hope you take the class coming up. I'm so glad. Whoops. Okay, so we have temptation overall. Someone's always watching. They're tempted to watch you. Again, they're watching you through some kind of glow up, a transformation, let it happen. Look at this. I mean, the overall energy is, I can't help it. I need to watch you. I need to watch your social media, or I need to drive by your house or go by your job, or I need to check up on you, you know, Facebook, things of that nature. Like, you know, I need to check up on you. So this person is compelled, and they do want to reach out, but they're just holding back. They're very excited to see what you're doing with your life. They feel like you've done a 180, perhaps, like you've really just shocked them and changed. Surprise. Kaylin, by the way, I don't know if you've considered being an ultimate subscriber on my website, but if you do consider to be an ultimate subscriber, you get a free class. Actually, you get unlimited free classes. As long as you stay subscribed month to month, you get a class a month. So, Kaylin, if you want to have all those classes free and unlimited to you, please subscribe, and that would save you some money. Plus, it would get you a bunch of free readings. So my suggestion. But if you do just want to purchase a class, I am offering a free reading with every class that you purchase. Hi, Samina. Namaste. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me to this person's thoughts and feelings. Thoughts and feelings, wants and desires. Okay. Wow, surprise, surprise. Return. This person wants to come back into your life. Did you guys have a fight with the Queen of Swords recently? And you guys haven't been talking? Is there some kind of weird blocked energy? This person's like, I want to come back. I want to talk to you. It's just not time. But I'm going to come back into your life. This isn't the last of me. You know, this person's like, you have not gotten rid of me like you think you have. Davina, hi. This is your first live. Welcome in, Davina. I hope you subscribe and stick around and maybe purchase something later. I would be so happy to have you. All right, let's go ahead and start turning over these cards. Ooh. Mute. Mirroring. Swans are a twin flame sign. We'll see. Muse. Ooh, pride and ego. This person's favorite color may be blue, or maybe they have blue eyes. I don't know, but blue is definitely a thing for this person. So they're ready to come back, guys. I don't know if you're ready, but they're ready. They're staying quiet, but they're changing along with you. So as you're sitting here going through your glow up, So are they. They're mirroring you. But really, you've inspired them. You've inspired them to be a better person, to go after their dreams, to do some healing work. And they're really changing because of you. They have let their pride and ego get in the way of you guys. With mute and all of that, I think they're too proud to tell you that they miss you and that they care about you and that they want to come back. I don't think that that's been said to you. This person may also have some trouble just speaking the truth and speaking out. And I really think that they're in, gosh, let me fix my camera real quick, guys. They're really into a lot of denial, if you will, about their feelings. So I think there's a lot of, I want to say more than I'm saying, and I think you kind of pick up on those, let me close my door, my son. Stop screaming. Anyways, I think you pick up on their feelings, that they're hiding their real feelings from you. And I think when you look at their eyes, I kind of feel that with Queen of Swords. When you look at them directly, you just see straight to their soul. And you know, I know you get this feeling that you know they love you, but they're not saying it. Strongest zodiac sign today is Libra and Capricorn. Excuse me. All right. We have another person. So there's a third party here. We got Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. We have the Four Swords, the Hanged Man, the High Priestess. Ooh, they're not telling their person they're with, which could be a Leo or a Pisces, but they're not telling this person about what's about to happen. What's about to happen is they want to return to you. They want that more than anything. But whoever they're with, I tell you what, they're definitely under wraps. They have no idea, no clue. Their head's in the clouds, you know, that this person is hung up on you and keeping you as a secret. The High Priestess card is the most powerful card in all the tarot, because it's just full of literal power from the universe. It's like a power up. And the amount of affection and love this person's holding back from you, well, it might blow your mind. This person's just so busy holding back and waiting for the right time to say anything. To be honest, I think this person is plotting some kind of an escape, some kind of a return. Oh, and we have the Divine Masculine popping up with commitment. And under that is family. You guys can see. Under that's a fresh start. Okay. Well, they plan on having a family with you and a fresh start. That's their plan. Again, this is a secret plan. For once, I really feel like this person is plotting to be with you. They're actually coming up with dates, times, ways to get out, things to say, where to stay, where to pack, what, you know, they're actually planning this escape. The only problem is, how could they plan how could they plan coming back to you without talking to you about it? I think that's the last part of their plan. They feel like they have to have everything else in order before they talk to you. And I feel that with the Queen of Swords. So it's like, well, you're going to ask me a bunch of questions anyways. That's what they're thinking. You're going to ask them a bunch of questions. And they better have some answers. Because they can't sit here and BS you anymore. Because again, you're seeing straight through them, Queen of Swords. So they better actually have it together this time when they actually actually bring it up to you that they're leaving this other third party, they better have it all together. Now, at this current moment today, I don't think it's all worked out, you know? It's not all worked out, but most of it's worked out. And they've got the majority of this plan set up. I even think they could be talking to a friend or a family member about staying with them or getting out with them. And there's also this energy of, please don't tell who I'm with because they're going to freak out. I don't think they're going to run out and just disappear one day. I do think they're going to have an argument, but it's going to be an argument which they know is going to lead to I'm leaving or get out. They know it's going to lead to that. So they're like preparing for the argument that's about to happen. It could be in the next 4 days, 4 to 5 days. That's pretty fast. Again, they're just waiting on the right moment. They are walking on eggshells at home. One of the numbers they've been seeing so much lately is 1111. I just saw that on the timing of the video just now. So I know they've been seeing that. And they've been like surprised at the signs and synchronicities that the universe has been trying to show them about your about your divine connection with them. The Queen of Wands doesn't have anything very nice to say about you. And I want you to know a little secret. Recently, they got into an argument and the Queen of Wands wanted to say something about you, like wanted to insult you or go off about you. And this person said, no, you're not going to say anything about that person. I don't want to hear it. That's enough. I'm tired of hearing it. I don't want to hear anything about her or him. They definitely shut this person down recently when they wanted to kind of bash you. And that was the first clue for that Queen of Wands to kind of be like, oh, we have a problem. Because they're like, they never did that before. And they got accused of, why are you sticking up for this person now? And now your person is under the Queen of Wands' radar. You know, watching. Someone's always watching temptation. So they're under the radar. They've even got some indoor cameras, some kind of spying devices just to see what is going on, because that was a red alert. This Queen of Wands does not want to let this person go back to you. I feel like whoever they're with is like, oh, you can leave. We can break up, but you're not going to go back to that other person. You're not going to go back to Queen of Swords. I won't let that happen. I will call them. I will tell them everything you've ever said. I will even lie if I have to. I will say things that maybe are completely not true, but I will definitely say things you've said to them behind your back when you've been mad. I will make sure that I push that person away. So you can leave, but if I find out you're going to go back to that person, oh, we've got problems, because I'm going to make sure there's some kind of vendetta against you. Like, what did you ever do? This person also doesn't want you to find out some of the things that they did say behind your back when you guys were having problems or fighting or in a separation. They don't want you to hear about it because it's pretty bad. You know, maybe it was something about making fun of you, or maybe making fun of what you do for work or what you believe in, or who knows, but it would definitely bother you. So they're like, I definitely don't want my person to know that. But I think you're past that. You're like, people get mad. People say things when they're mad. They want to hurt people. They're angry. I get it. So you're probably just like, it doesn't even really faze me. Even if this Queen of Wands came to you and told you some things that this person said, I don't think it would faze you because you're a Queen of Swords. So I think you're just like, whatever. So what? We were fighting. I said bad things about them too. You think I didn't say bad things about them? You're like, we all get mad. But again, your Divine Masculine's like, well, just the same. I don't want my Queen of Swords to know about that. They'd rather just keep that under wraps, So again, they're trying to plan a secret escape. Oh, definitely. Tower, Six of Swords. Honey, this is, I hate to say it, but it kind of is a secret escape. Hi, Sweet Orange. Your person is planning a secret getaway from their partner. Your Divine Masculine is planning a getaway. And it looks like they are with that Queen of Wands, Leo or Pisces person. They're just waiting for the right moment. And I know this might shock you with the Tower. And you're like, what the heck? No way. This is unbelievable. But it is. It's the truth. The Tower's coming to take out some karmic situation. This person has every intention as a DM to return to you. We even have commitment. They want to be committed with you. They want to return to you. It's hush-hush right now, and I don't think you guys are talking. Yeah, you guys got into something. A fight, perhaps, a separation, whatever, but you haven't been talking. But this person believes without a shadow of a doubt that you're kind of back there waiting in some sense. This person feels like whenever I give the word to my twin flame or my DF or my soulmate, whenever I give the word, they're going to be up in that car with me like, let's go. Let's go. Just say the word. Let's go. Let's move. Let's do whatever. This person may even be planning a move with you, like maybe out of state or in a different house, a different place. Maybe they're just planning on moving in with you. I don't know. Like I said, it could just be they're planning on moving out away from the Queen of Wands. Either way, the Divine Masculine is planning a move. Like that's what's going on. They want to return back to family, have a fresh start. What they're in right now is a dark night of the soul, which is suffering. It's kind of hitting bottom of the barrel and just feeling like life is pretty bad. And I don't even know if it could get worse. Your person is getting hit with some karma for sure, in some sense. And they're just feeling it. They're receiving it. They're receiving karma. They're receiving the message from spirit. Things they've done wrong, things they need to fix. All right. So what's really been on your Divine Masculine's mind in silence when thinking about you? And I want to talk about like the hermit mode, What are they doing when they're in deep thought about life, about you, about what they've done? And when they're in the dark night, going through karma, I would really like to know what's on their biscuit. What's on your Divine Masculine's mind, please? Spirit, answer me with the cards. What's on this person's mind? What's on this person's mind late at night, deep in thought? We are working together in the astral, which is 5D, and I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm not giving up. So yeah, deep in their thoughts, they're like, you may think that I'm no good. Maybe I'm not any good, but I know that somewhere there's a higher power that's helping us work through our issues. I know that somewhere out there you can hear me even if you're not close to me. I know that whatever thoughts I'm having is what they're thinking, that you can hear. They believe whatever thoughts they have, you can hear. Sorry, I speak from first person sometimes, guys. I get into channeling and then I feel like I am the person. But it's not me. I don't mean to come off like that. It's just something that happens. But yeah, your person believes that you can telepathically hear and see them and feel them and communicate. They just feel that you guys have this nice spiritual connection. They've never apologized to you in person, like directly, about this. But I do think it's coming up with "I'm sorry I hurt you." I think they're planning that apology. Let's see what's going on with that apology. Gosh. You know what's weird? I've been channeling... Okay. I've been channeling this for a couple days, guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, you guys have been watching me, most of you. I've been getting this 10 of Cups. Different decks, just all kinds. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. And now we got the Twin Flame. That just threw itself out at me like, hey, I want to verify something. I'm definitely speaking of a Twin Flame relationship in this reading. And you got a double tower. So I just want you to know, get ready. Because it's about to happen. The tower, I mean. Tower is about to happen. And this has to do with that apology. And it's, I'm sorry that I hurt you because you're my twin flame. You're my 10 of Cups. You're my family. You know, this person thinks that you are their family. This person believes that you are a spiritual soul contracted lover, known as the twin flame here specifically. This person is obviously very sorry they've ignored certain signs and symbols. I looked up, I saw 22222. So they're seeing 1111 and 2222 or just 22, but maybe that's their life path number, you know? Maybe they're born on the 11th, maybe they're born on the 2nd, maybe they're born on the 29th. Those go up to the number 2 for the number 2 life path. You know, this person just feels extremely embarrassed is what I'm channeling, embarrassed. Mostly because it's like, why was I so blind? Why did I not see this before? And they've asked themselves that. Why didn't I see this then? I wish I knew then what I know now because I would have made some better choices. But the double tower's not coming out for no reason. I really am serious, guys. Your person's about to go through a breakup with a karmic relationship. It's written in the cards. Excuse me, and the cards don't lie. Robin Jude, he just reached out to me on Friday after 2 years. Robin Jude, thank you so much for coming in with that message. I've told so many people on this channel, it doesn't matter if it's been 2 years of silence, 3 years, I've seen people come back. I've seen it. And a lot of people believe, I got to throw in the towel. It's been too long. How could they possibly, But look at you, Robin Jude, speaking your truth, saying, listen, I'm one of them. All right, I'm one of them. And I've been in silence for 2 years, and now they came back. They reached out to me. It's incredible. And you know why? Because you manifested that. You attracted that. Don't forget that your heart is a magnet, literally. It's a magnet, and you attract these things to you. When you propel people away from you, when you reject them, you repel them, you get them out of your life, it's because something inside of you is saying, I don't want this, this isn't good for me, or I'm not deserving of it. There's some kind of pushing away. But whenever you start to get in the energy where you are deserving, and you're worthy, and darn right you're a good choice, and you are the bomb, watch, they come up, they pop up, they reach out, they come back in. You know, and it's very confusing on the twin flame journey because a lot of times you're like, well, I was really confident, and then they hurt me, and then they left me and rejected me and ruined my confidence. So how could I call them back in when I'm in that kind of a funk? Well, first you have to kind of recall what inside of you was going on at the time when they did the rejecting. Were you telling them to go? Sometimes it's very subtle. Robin Jude, I just felt he needed to go learn, and I needed to believe I deserved, just like you said. Oh, good. Thank you. I forgot what I was going to say, but the medicine's got me all, whoo. You could tell my throat's not doing too good today. Oh, when you did push this person away, accidentally, unknowingly, subconsciously, you were telling yourself something. I want you to remember back to a time during this 10 of Cups that you said to this person, you know what, go back home, or go back to your other person, or you should just go and go work on yourself. You should go be happy. You know, I want you to think back at a time where you actually kind of told this person in a nice way, you should go. Maybe you didn't necessarily believe it. Maybe you were just saying it to be nice. But what energy was in you that made you do that? Because catch yourself. What kind of vibe were you in? Could it be that at that time you were thinking, this is too good to be true? Could it be you were thinking you missed somebody else? Or you were thinking about somebody else, an ex, maybe someone that passed away or left you? You know, I just want you to think about whatever was going on during a happy time where you kind of caught yourself, I don't want to say taking the relationship for granted, but kind of in a sense to where you thought they weren't going to go anywhere. So you just kind of said it to make yourself feel better because you knew they'd say, oh, I'm not going anywhere. I love you. Or I choose you. I'm not going anywhere. Like, you know, maybe you were just testing the waters perhaps. Like, I want to see if this person's actually going to stay. To where maybe you pick a fight and you just want to see if they're going to leave at the first sign of trouble. Anyways, I don't know. I'm kind of channeling that. And if you did do that at some point in the past where you feel like I kind of did not knowingly start that energy, because yeah, maybe there was something in my mind that was like, I need to test their loyalty or their faith, you know? And catch yourself today. Don't ever do that again. You know, hopefully you've learned. I'm not going to do that again. I am worthy. I don't need to test anybody's waters. I don't need to suggest they leave or try to push them away just to see if they're going to stay. Never again. Never again will I do that. I'm just bringing that up because I hope you learned that lesson. If that is something that happened in your past with this person, almost like you have abandonment wounds and you've been left before. So you just kind of wanted to test this person out and see if they're going to leave too. And then they left, you know, because sometimes we could subsequently manifest that. So anyways, this reading is like, hey, catch yourself. Catch yourself when you're doing something like that. You don't want to get pushed too far. You don't want to push it too far. And that may have been the beginning of the magnetism that started the repelling. Because we always call someone in or we push someone out. But it's our reality that we're projecting into the relationship. Anyways, back to your reading. Your DM is like, I want to tell you about this exciting news. I want to tell you that I have a plan, but I'm afraid to tell you because you might brag or open your mouth or tell someone. So I feel like they're holding back because they do want you to keep a secret. They don't want the whole world right now knowing that they plan on leaving the person that they're talking to, which is the Queen of Wands, and that they have every intention to come back, return to the Queen of Swords, and that they're going to leave this rocky relationship that they're in, a bad relationship, and they're going to go for the other shore. They're going to go for you. They're going to go for smoother waters. Now, they're bottling up their emotions right now. Why? Because there's a third party involved. But there's a lot more under the surface than what you see. They're going to start reaching out, Page of Swords. They are going to give you some clues that it's ending, that it's over. What are some of the clues, the signs you're going to see to prove to you that it's actually happening? The tower is hitting. You're going to see signs like this. 6 of Pentacles, I'm going to start giving you more of my time. I'm going to start calling you more often. I might give you a gift or get more physical with you, but they're going to change their vibe. And they're going to go from being distant to being closer, much closer. And look at that, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. The return of the wounded lovers. The return of twin flames coming back together after a separation. And that is the Strength card. And it's like, now we're both strong enough. We did the work. I went and did my healing. You went and did your healing. This is great. Now we get to work on this together. Both of you are also going to be earning a lot more money over the next 3 months, possibly. You're going to be a Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be getting a lot more money. You guys are finally breaking some karmic cycles. You're breaking up with karmics. You're breaking up with your karmas as twin flames. Whew. You're healing that broken heart. Although this other person's going to be broken, of course, during this separation. But, wow, you guys have actually done the work. I'm surprised. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be surprised, but after all the readings I've been doing for you guys, I guess I am a little surprised. Robin Jude, he is with someone. He is saying and doing exactly those things. We will see. See, there you go, Robin. You know, because they're in rocky waters. They don't want to say anything yet, guys. They don't want to let it be known that they're planning their getaway, but oh, they're absolutely planning the getaway. And I don't mean just a little vacation. They're planning on getting out of that entire karmic connection. Look at that, 33 on the screen. Incredible. What does Spirit want to say about your connection? Ooh, I just suddenly got a whiff of cologne. I don't know what kinds it is. I don't have any men around my house. Well, I do, but he's 18, but I don't have anyone up here. But a sudden big whiff of cologne. This person may wear some very expensive or fancy cologne. That may be a sign. And if it's not cologne, for some of you men, maybe it's perfume. Maybe this person wears very expensive, pretty perfume. So bottom of the deck, the overall energy for your oh my gosh, number 44. See, double numbers for the twin flames. Everywhere, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, and 11, 11. Anyways, get to know each other again. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for your relationship to grow. Look how pretty that picture is. And this could be for older people. This could be a mature relationship. It doesn't have to be, but it feels like a very mature relationship. So this is I like that, getting to know each other again You know, it's like you've known each other before, but you've both changed, evolved, you've both become different people. And you do have to, well, reintroduce yourself and let them reintroduce themselves, because after a lot of transformation and change, of course, we're not the same person anymore. And maybe it's been a few years. Maybe it's like Jude. A few years. People change, and we really have to get to know who they are today. The next cards for your relationship are: look at your pattern in relationships. This has required the inner strength to recognize what you need to change to modify your behavior. And I think that's already done. I think that's a done thing. I think they're coming back because they have looked at themselves. They have gone and done the inner mirror reflection and like, hey, what's my problem? What is my typical thing that I do in relationships that's karmic? So yeah, you guys are doing it, and you already did it probably, but clear my throat here. Don't think it was easy for them to actually go inside themselves to figure this out. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I just had coffee and today I've reflected. No. This wasn't just morning coffee reflection. This was 3 years or more. I want to say 3 to 5 years of intense life review. And they have been in the dark night of the soul. Your person has been hurting financially, maybe even with their health. They've been hurting in living in a home with someone they have to walk around eggshells on with, you know what I mean? They've been hurting. They've been doing a lot of, what's wrong with me? What's going on? Why am I making these choices? And what am I running from? So yeah, they've done a lot of great thinking. And I believe it's you as well. I'm not singling them out. You have actually been doing a lot of lifestyle changes about the way you handle relationships, because I know you've changed and they changed you. I think this twin flame, this 10 of Cups person that you love right now, that you're thinking about in this reading, they have played a humongous part in your life to dramatically change the way you are in relationships. And had it not been for them and this weird ride of a relationship that you've been through with them, you would not be the woman or the man that you are today. Excuse me. So yeah, we're gonna give a big thanks to this situation. Let's get another card about your love. Spend some quality time together. Look at that. 2 times. Get to know each other. Spend some quality time together. Again, it just kind of reiterates about your connection. Please make sure when you do get back into contact with your DM that you actually get to know who they are now, because you may like it or you may not like it, but they have changed. And it's really important for you, from what Spirit says, to see the difference and notice it and maybe express to them, hey, you've really changed and I'm really proud of you. Or, hey, you know, you've really come a long way. Like, I've noticed how you conduct yourself with work, with me, you know, with people. Like, you've been through a lot. And I just want to say good job, you know. You might want to congratulate them. And don't forget to congratulate yourself, because you're at the same kind of boat. This is not just their card, it's yours too. And they need to get to know you, because they may or may not like who you are. It depends on that. This is really a time of getting to know each other again. So that's there. Next, we have rest and relaxation is essential. Aw, you guys have gotten older, well, obviously, but you guys don't have a whole lot of energy as much as you guys used to. I don't know if now you guys have kids or now you guys have businesses or now you guys are just much more busy people, but the two of you are realizing you guys get tired. Maybe you have big, full 8, 10, 12-hour days, but you're just like, we're tired. And some of the time that you guys are going to spend together is not exactly like it was in the past, where you guys would go out to dinner, go out to eat all the time, go here, go there. You know, you guys might have done a lot of getting out together. This is more, let's stay home and relax. Come over to my house. Let's have some wine. Let's turn on the fire. Let's talk. Let's listen to music. Let's watch a movie. Let's take a nap. Some of you guys are like, let's just take a nap together somewhere, you know? You guys are, you know, psychology says if you feel sleepy around somebody, it's because you absolutely trust them and you feel very comfortable around them. You feel comfortable to put your life in their hands. So psychology does say if you ever sleep around someone or you feel sleepy, there's something going on biologically between the two of you as far as chemistry, that you guys both feel very comfortable and trusting of one another. So that may be a sign or a clue. Also, I've got nothing but 40s cards here. You don't have to be in your 40s, but I got 44, 42, 46. Wait, well, I've got a 32 as well. My bad. So 44, 46, 42. And we're at 41 minutes. And then we have 32 and 37. So I feel like you guys could be 30s to 40s range if you're watching this video, maybe that this resonates, or you're just mature, you're just older. You know, the 3 and the 4 is the Empress and the Emperor. So it's very possible that you guys are feeling like you're in your era of being the bad, awesome person that you're supposed to be. I really would just want to say this is your prime. Yeah, so this is your prime. Let's get a message from their twin flame shadow. What did they discover? They've discovered, honey, that they've been selfish. We have self-indulgent, and we have a very scary nightmarish werewolf here, which makes me think about that Indian proverb. Excuse me, that there's 2 wolves inside everybody, the white one and the black one, which is very much the moon card. Also, by the way, wolves could be a big thing in your connection, but there's the 2 wolves howling at the moon. So we each have a domesticated side and then a not, you know, we have our wild side, our shadow side. And then we have the domesticated, reserved, this is how I need to act side. Well, your person was in the wild side for whatever reason, just acting out in their shadows, which is acting out in their addictions, their fears, their desires, however wrong that may have been. And like that Indian proverb says, well, we each have a war within us, you know, the shadow side and the light side, the good wolf and the bad wolf. So which one is going to win? Which wolf is going to succeed? And the answer is the one that you feed, the one that you feed, the one that you give the energy to, that one's going to obviously win and succeed. So your person is learning that they have only been giving to the shadow. And 44 minutes when I said that. They've only been giving to the shadow. Their desires, their wants, their fears, their anger, their needs. You know, it's just very self-indulgent. Sorry, guys. Like, I cannot clear my throat. Anyways, that was just a robotic phase. That was a part of them that didn't have any feelings. They were actually detached from their feelings at the time. They may have even shut their feelings off, if you will. They shut them down, they shut them off. And you know what? When they shut off their feelings, they get ruthless. Mean. So it could be this person just recognizes, wow, I have the potential to be so mean. I'm really sorry that I was that mean to you, that I put you through that. I'm sorry that it had to be all about me. And I didn't even consider what was going on for you and your situation. Let's get a comment about that. What would they like to say? They were stubborn and flat out wrong. And they blamed you. This person actually used to blame you. Thank you, Docicel, for a member for 6 months. Thank you so much. You help to check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. Thank you so much. Well, during this soul reflection into their shadow, into the moon, there they went down the rabbit hole when they discovered they were wrong and selfish, and they turned off their feelings and they were very cold and ruthless. They woke up and realized they ran away from you. They left you behind. And the grass isn't greener on the other side. Like, that's just definitely something they want to tell you. Hey, you know, I was a fool. I left you, and guess what? Grass wasn't even green. It's almost like I wasted my time. I left you for no reason. I could have stayed with you, but I didn't. I don't know. So anyways, let's move on. What's going to happen? What is predicted in the near future for the both of you? Spirit, please show me this twin flame journey. What is in the near future for the twin flames? Let's see, got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get one more because we're going to talk about change. All right, well, best friends wanted to come out, but it didn't. But I just wanted to show you. I wanted to show you anyways. Okay. We also have forgiveness. Oh, see, I told you swans are a twin flame sign. And now we've got 2 cards with swans. That may be a divine message for someone who's looking for twin flame signs in this reading. So not only did you get the twin flame card, which is in your face, but you also got that double signature with the swans. Just to give you that little reassurance that it is. It is definitely a twin flame relationship. Let's see the cards that come out for the upcoming future. First one is, I miss you. Aww. So again, Queen of Swords, there's a lot being held back. We have bottled up emotions. We have the Moon card. We have the Queen of Swords that is definitely holding back. But in the near future, they're going to let you know with their own words, they miss you. And maybe they call you love bug. Maybe, again, blue. Blue's been prominent throughout this reading. Blue could be one of their favorite colors. A beautiful royal blue. But they're blue without you. Next, we have forever love. So growing old together could be a sign for the prediction of your future. They miss you and they want to grow old with you. Markers, isn't there a song called Grow Old Again With Me? Grow old again with me. I can't think of all the words, but I know there's a song, Grow Old With Me. So another future prediction is genuine love. So there's just a confirmation they genuinely love you, okay? They feel it from their heart of hearts. If you're interested in this deck of cards, guys, it is available on my website if you are interested in it. But yeah, so they genuinely have their heart out there for you. You're in their heart. They love you. They realize it. Maybe it took them a while, but they miss you and they want to grow old with you. Oh, Mary Chaplin Carpenter. She sings, I want to grow old with you. Oh, I want to die lying in your arms, Angie. Oh, see? So there's this beautiful prediction that you are going to grow old with this twin flame. You guys may have children or just be together happily, living a happy life together. 10 of Cups. But you and your twin flame are going to have union, forgiveness. They're coming back to you. They're planning an escape. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, divine partners coming together. You guys may both have strong air sign energy in both of your charts. The next card for prediction, drum roll. Oh, now. So they're going to start doing it now. On this watch, though, we have the number 19 standing out. Could be the 19th that maybe stands out for somebody. The number 19, or by the 19th, you might hear a message about this. And last but not least is sweet results. So this is your prediction. They're going to come back into your life and grow old with you. They love you. This tower is really happening. It's really, 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 really happening for the person that does resonate with this reading. Some inner details about this connection. There's definitely a Leo involved. Pisces is involved. Scorpio is involved. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancerian is involved. You're dealing with someone that has been extremely stubborn in the past, to a very noticeable fault. So stubborn to where you've actually mentioned to them, God, do you know how stubborn you are? And you're wrong. You know, it's definitely been that kind of energy. It's been that kind of day. Another sign about this person is the color blue. Another sign with the King of Swords and Queen of Swords, somebody here could definitely be having salt and pepper colored hair. Getting some grays in there. Another sign for this person is tattoos. Possibly a crown tattoo, an infinity symbol tattoo. Swords could be on a tattoo. Roses or hearts. Maybe even a lion could be a very good symbol for a tattoo. This is someone, another detail, who has stayed with their job so long that they have been promoted at some point during this career, like they've leveled up. This is also somebody that likes to wear jewelry, preferably gold. This is someone that loves nature and loves the outdoors. And no, not everybody loves that. A lot of people like to be indoors. My son is one of them and doesn't like the outdoors. But this person really likes the outdoors. This person is also some type of an artist naturally. They have a natural skill. So they could, and I definitely feel it's in the energy of painting or drawing. Possibly singing. This person has also been married and divorced as another sign of who I think this is, or someone that was in a very serious relationship and it didn't work out. That's another sign. This person also has some kind of a religious background. They might have grown up in a church somewhere. They may have some kind of a background with it. I don't feel that they practice it today, but I think their faith is still there. This is someone who actually has begun to be open-minded. They used to believe something very strongly without a shadow of a doubt, and now they have suddenly changed their mind on some kind of belief system. So, I mean, that could be religion, that could be politics, that could be spirituality, that could be family, that could be marriage, that could be kids, whatever. You'll have to kind of pinpoint that. But they have dramatically changed their position on something they never would have changed before. This is also someone that loves to hold hands and maybe has Hasta Nakshatra somewhere in their chart. But the hands are very healing. So I see two sets of hands that are just very similar to me. And I just feel like whenever you guys hold hands, you feel that magnetic energy going into one another. This person loves your hands or you love their hands. And look at this picture too with the hands. There's something very symbolic about the hands. And they usually say, it just feels good when you touch me. It feels very healing. Just Hasta Nakshatra, healers. This person may also work with their hands a lot. There's something they do that works with their hands. But this person believes that your hands are very, very healing. And it feels very good for them just to feel you, hold you, and touch you with your hands. So those are some details that I think you guys can go off of. Brown hair, brown eyes, or brown hair, blue eyes might also be a thing that's coming up here. Anyways, I do feel like this person has taken a turn for the better. I do believe Spirit has helped you guys. I just think they're waking up. The only thing that's currently, right now, holding them back from all of this is their pride and their ego about being wrong. You know, the blame game, I'm sorry I was stubborn and so wrong. That's the biggest thing that holds them back, is failure, embarrassment, and that ego. So that's really the biggest problem you guys have really had, besides the fact there being a possible third party. I'm pretty sure there is a third party, but whatever, they're leaving the third party. That's definitely seen in the cards. So what is their current feelings today, just as I'm doing this reading? What is this person's current emotions and feelings today? Bottom of the deck is Valencia, she who stands, resolute, implacable, and determined. Somebody here could have a name with the letter V also. So V could be a middle name, a last name, a first name, but V I feel like could be in the name. And let's see what else. Isra, she who dreams. Escape, dreams, and fantasy. Aww. So right now they're just dreaming about the healing and the joy that it would just feel like to be away from this current partner and back in their arms with you. So this is like, you have no idea that right now, today, as I'm doing this reading, that they're thinking about what a future would be like with you. What is it going to be like when they escape? When they get away from their karmas, when the tower comes down and they leave, because they have a plot, they have a plan to get out. Right now, it's just some dreams and fantasies about being together with you. But honestly, today, what they're feeling is excitement about leaving. And they know without a shadow of a doubt, they're determined. They're going to get out of this situation. Again, they really are making a plan and it's happening. So Isra says, sorry, here it is. She rests upon a rock under a rising full moon. A moonflower vine twines up her leg and around her arm to weave through her hair. The blooming flowers create just a temporary tiara, brought to life by the light of the moon. Isra dreams as the wind whisks her, and she knows how to escape the harshness of the so-called real world that she's living in. She's listening to the music of a celestial choir, and she closes her eyes, and her fantasy brings her contentment, so she takes time to drift into her dreams. I'm hearing a song by DJ White out, I believe, and it's Dreams and Memory Bliss of You. Do you guys know who sings that? La, la. I can't sing 'cause my throat, but I'm drifting on a memory bliss of you. Da, 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 dun, 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 da, 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 da. I'm drifting to a memory bliss of you. They might be hearing that song today. Excuse me, because I really can't even have a tune right now with my throat, but Memory Bliss of You, that's what I'm hearing, and I know it's DJ something that came up with the remix of that song. And it's that Wedding Singer song. I don't know, but it's this song. They remixed it, and I just feel like your person might be listening to remix, perhaps 80s DJ stuff. But regardless of what music they're listening to, because it doesn't have to be that. I do believe right now today, while I'm doing the reading, they are listening to music to pass by the time at work or while driving. And they're fantasizing about you. And believe it or not, they're actually fantasizing about what life would be like living with you. Yeah, living with you, having a family, what would that be like? They're definitely fantasizing. The rest of this card says, it's about honoring your dreams. They allow you sanctuary. So you can occasionally disappear and give your doubts and worries a much needed break. So this is the only thing that keeps them feeling happy, because they're so worried about the Tower and the fight they're going to have with the Queen of Wands. Throwing plates, dishes, yelling, screaming, who knows, calling the justice system, whatever. Like they're so scared about the impending doom, about them leaving, and what kind of vengeance this Queen of Wands is going to take out. You know, are they going to come looking for them? So they do worry. And that's why they have a plot and a plan to quietly get out of this situation. But the only thing that gives them peace from their worries about the impending doom is you, and how happy you guys are going to be together, and what that life is going to look like and feel like. So they may think it's a crazy dream, but they're going to dream it anyways. Number 2, they're definitely making time to kind of indulge while working and driving about you, dreaming about you, thinking about you. And number 3, They're thinking about what and when do they need to utilize their energy to escape. What and when? They're definitely thinking about the Great Escape. Have you guys ever seen The Great Escape? That's a good movie. It's a good book. But the Chicken Run with the little the little kids movie. It was based off of The Great Escape. And they played it off. They didn't want anyone to know that they were planning this great escape for everybody, but they did. They pulled it off, you know? And let me tell you, your person is planning the great escape. Trust and believe. This is what they're feeling today. And they are determined. They're resolute. It's a fact. That's what's going to happen. So anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. This concludes the Divine Masculine reading, what they're thinking and feeling about you today, and what their plans are. All right? Their plans are secret intention to get away, to escape, but expect a fresh start with this person. They're going to return. I am going to answer your questions at the end of this video, so if you guys have any questions, please post it. If not, if you want to post it, say you see this video 5 hours after it's broadcasted, and I come back later today, I'm going to do another video, and you can catch me then, and we'll do some questions for you. So you can either catch me now or you can catch me later, but I will answer your questions. They're $15 a card, and you do get the bottom of the deck as well. So you get 2 cards for that price, and you get my channeling. And you can pick whatever deck you prefer. If there's a specific deck that you really want, of course, I'd be happy to use it. Okay? So remember, this is a journey, guys. It's not a destination. I don't want you to panic if things aren't exactly like this reading says. If you saw this video, there's something in this reading here for you that is true, that is ringing truth. So don't worry. You were brought here for a reason, and something is in the works. Okay? I think you should have faith and trust that everything's working out for you in your favor. So yeah, just know this person is definitely planning the great escape. The signs that you're going to be given that they're planning on that escape, the towers are coming down and they want to be with you, they're going to start reaching out. They're going to start giving you more time, more attention. That's going to be the biggest sign. A lot of phone stuff, guys. Again, that third party's not sure what's going on, but they feel a shark in the water. Believe me, they know something's going on, you know? No one's that stupid. But if you're not talking to them right now, I wouldn't be surprised if you get a text message or a phone call within the next 7 days. That Tower's for sure. Expect the return of your Divine Masculine in all of this. Keep in mind, even if you're not physically in union, you guys are in union in the astral, in a higher dimension. You can always talk to your person there, feel them, get their energy. Okay, you can communicate right there. And just trust in your heart. They are very sorry they've hurt you in the past. You are going to get that apology. It's coming with the return. And just be patient. You know, they got to wait for the right time. They're walking on eggshells right now, holding back. They got to get away at the right moment. This Queen of Wands is always watching. 6 of Swords, they're going to leave this rough relationship. They're going to go to smoother waters. And believe me, you are the smoother waters. They are. They just got to face that pride and ego first and foremost, that they were wrong. They made some mistakes and, you know, deal with it. Grass wasn't greener. Just apologize and let's live life, right? Simple. Just know that they are always being watched. That's a lot of the problem. I think that's probably some of the biggest problem they have, is they feel like there's cameras on them, eyes on them. You know, that Queen of Wands is just constantly watching, scrutinizing. It's just terrible. And they just feel like, do you know how hard it is to actually get away from this person? It's not easy. All right, markers. Well, if nobody has done a question, I will check the Cash App throughout the day when I come back on to do another live later. Whoever's paid on Cash App or my website for a question, you can get one, you can get 2 questions, you can get 3. Whoever's paid, you're going to be on the list, and I will timestamp that video later on today when I come back to do it. So if anybody wants to watch this later, post some money for your questions for a video later today, you can. And that being said, if you spend $100 on questions or close to $100, I'll give you a lot of bonuses. So you might get twice the cards that you pay for if you spend 100 or over, okay? So just FYI today, if you guys want to do that, just keep that in mind. Also, I'm offering my tarot class, my astrology class. Please take up that offer. It's on sale. And I'm giving you a free reading, a free private personal reading with me, one-on-one, if you purchase the class. And don't forget all the freebies that are going out with my subscriptions. I have the regular basic subscription for $33.33, and I have the ultimate subscription for $122. You get the most for your money out of that one. But those are available, lots of free readings. If you're somebody that likes to get readings pretty often, I'd consider that subscription because it would probably save you half of what you normally spend. So just putting that out there, guys. And if you want to schedule anything with me privately or personally, check out my website. And I'll see you guys later. Thank you, markers, for watching and being here. Thanks, guys. I love you. You're so welcome. Thank you so much. I hope you subscribe. I uploaded a lot of cute little shorts too, guys. So check them out. I just snagged them from other places, but they're so cute. I just wanted to share some of those cute little short things that I found that I thought you guys would like. And if you're new, can you please subscribe so I can see you next time? I'd really like to have you. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'll see you later today. Lots of love. Bye, markers. Bye, guys. Bye, Robin Jude. Bye, Eat Me. I love you. Bye, Samaya. Bye, Kaz. Bye, Violet Murphy. Bye, Peaches. Bye, Angie. All right, love you guys.